Hi everybody, welcome to Dancingluna Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Taurus. So we're not really asking any directed questions today, except just in general, any guidance you might need to hear, what's going on around you, with you. This is for my Taurus people. And I'm just going to ask first about what's going on in the present. And then we'll ask a little bit about the near future. So this is for my Taurus people. What is going on currently with my Taurus people? What's going on with my Taurus people? Okay. So I'm wondering if you have someone around you who's being super clear with their words and like letting you know that they want to be with you. But let's see. I want to get some clarity here. Yeah. So I don't get that this is you in this like desire for union or marriage or whatever. I feel like you've got like a Queen of Swords type of person, somebody who is like really clear on what they want. They are looking at you like you're the Ten of Pentacles. And I don't know if this person has told you that they want to marry you or that they see you as somebody that that they could marry. But on your side, I feel like you're in heavy transformation mode. I feel like on your personal journey, you're like, you're still trying to figure out like what you want to do in your life. It's like you see so many possibilities in front of you and you're just not quite sure which thing you want. Like which one is joy, which one is devil energy. Like it's like I think you might even be looking at this like this person, whoever's coming in, who like they're coming in their strength, they're coming in like clear with their words, like letting you know exactly what they want. But I feel like you're over here like, I'm not sure. Do you look like joy? Do you look like, are you just like an obsessed crazy person? Or like what, you're almost like you're kind of like, looking at this person like they're not, maybe like not normal because they're so clear on what they want. Let's see, why is the Death card here? Yeah, so it's like right now, I feel like, excuse me. I feel like you're kind of like just putting your work into like your own scene, your own transformation, your own growth. It's like, it's almost like maybe you weren't like planning for something like this to come in. It's just, I get this heavy feeling like you've just been on like this sort of like self-exploration journey, like planting seeds and growing your own kind of abundance in your life. And boom, in comes this person who's just like knows what they want, and what they want is you, and they want the whole enchilada with you. And it just, I don't know, it's weird. It's like It's almost like a card of delusion. Like that, I just think this is making you like kind of foggy. Like, hey, I'm good over here on my own. Like, I'm doing good. I don't know if I even want to disrupt it. I don't know if I want to disrupt my joy with this. But why are you looking at this person like wondering if they're like just this obsessed person? Okay, yeah, it's like this person is just like ready to jump in it, and that's kind of, I think that's just kind of freaking you out, because I think you're sitting over here in your Empress mode, like building yourself. Like, Empress is very okay on her own. So I don't know, with this Death card and this Seven of Pentacles, I just get this feeling that you're sort of sitting in your empowered mode, and you're just not sure if you want to rock that boat, because I think you've been spending some time cultivating some joy on your own. Very much getting into your Empress mode where you feel like you don't want anybody else. And I feel like this is weird, because this makes you stop and question, like, do I want to let this in? Or do I just want to stay on my Empress vibe and like not let anything rock this? I feel like this is a tough one for you. It's like this is good energy coming in, right? So this is like heavy good energy coming in, and it's kind of like, oh, I don't know. Like, are you gonna are you gonna end up with like having me in chains over here, or are we gonna be this like in this celebratory joy mode? If I dive into this, like, you know, it's just like, I just feel like you're not sure. You're not sure if you can like dive into all whatever this is coming in. So let's see what's coming up around the bend. And this will not resonate with every Taurus. You know, these are general readings, so this might just be a message that one person needed to hear today. This may resonate with a select few Tauruses. Good. If you are in your Empress mode, good for you. There couldn't be a better place to be. But, you know, if someone is authentically coming in with some like real solid stability and love, you know, it's I guess as humans, you know, we're not meant to just be rigid and good on our own forever. So I'd say like loosen up on the fear of outcomes a little bit and let yourself kind of enjoy the moment, if that's possible. Let's see. What is coming up around the bend for my Taurus people? This is a super new deck, so it's still a little bit stiff. It was a gift, and so I'm trying to break it in and start using it a little bit. Okay, so what's coming around the bend for my Taurus people? Okay. There's your Queen of Swords again. Okay, I'm just going to get a few more cards before we start talking, but I can kind of see that you're probably going to be changing your perspective on this Queen of Swords energy coming in towards you. Can I just get a few more cards for what's coming up around the bend for my Taurus people? Listen. Listen. This has been like the general reads in this cycle. It's funny, like the near future has been mirroring the present for a lot of like repeat cards, you know. So let's see, why is Eight of Swords here? Why is Eight of Swords here? It's like you're gonna change your, it's like I see you changing your perspective on this Queen of Swords, and like ready to dive in the water, but you still are like coming up in the near future, which I'm framing up to the next few months. You're still kind of like in your head, in your bondage. Okay. I get it. No, you're gonna have a change of perspective. I believe that you're gonna choose to dive into this thing, and you're gonna cut these cloths off of you and dive right into your 10 of cups. Because I feel like that energy that's coming in for you is like, it doesn't look like there's any negatives. There's just this like person. There's this person who's gonna pull you out of like whatever rigid energy you're in, and not like wanting to let go of your freedom and your like alone stability, where you've been sitting under this this tree, like saying no to it, to something. You're gonna shift perspective. You're gonna see that this is like some kind of wish coming in for you. I feel like you are gonna dive off that edge. You're diving in. And you're overcoming these energies of feeling like sort of stuck and bound up and like not sure what you want to do. What should I do? What should I do? And you're going to see with crystal clarity that there's something profound with this person for you. You're going to find your footing. You're going to find how you can have balance even in union. You're going to find how you can keep your autonomy and still merge and be in this 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups energy with someone else. There is a way for you to balance, continuing to take care of yourself and stay in your groove and deal with this kind of love. So I think the key to that for you is going to be maintaining your autonomy and continuing the practices that you've been doing to kind of take care of yourself and nurture yourself. Whatever you did to get yourself into that Empress mode, even as you possibly move into union with this might be an air sign that's on your path, that's coming in with all this like heavy, like I want you type of energy. Yeah, I feel like you'll find the way to stay balanced and still dive into this. I don't really see any negative warnings here about this person. I think this person might be the real deal. So careful not to sit under this tree refusing this cup for too long. I'm not saying if something doesn't feel right, like go ahead and take it. That's not it. But get quiet and tap into your intuition and ask yourself, like, what does this person really feel like? Is this person really showing up with what I need? Is this person showing up with the energy that I like to feel when I'm in love? Like, does this resonate? Does this feel like joy? Does this feel like chaos? Does this feel like anxiety? Tap in it and get clear on what it feels like for you, and you'll know the answer. I have a feeling this is something you've been waiting for a long time, but because you had bad experiences, maybe you're just still kind of like in that mode of like, I don't know, man, maybe everybody just has BS, and everybody does to a certain extent. Sometimes people come in and they really do know how to love us because they're so clear on their path of what they want, you know, and maybe they've been through some BS too. And maybe this is a person who really does know how to love. So this looks beautiful, Taurus. I'm looking forward to like going through progressive love readings for you and seeing like how this pans out down the next few months. But I think this person is gonna sort of push you over that edge into a new perspective and into a willingness to dive in. But remember to do your self-care. Don't get too self-protective, right? Until you're refusing a real good love that's coming in, yeah? Because, I don't know, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles looks pretty sweet to me. Star cards, you've got a whole damn wish coming in. But you have to decide to dive off. But I think this person is going to make you feel safe enough to go ahead and dive. Okay, Taurus, that's your reading. Hopefully this resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me grow the channel. If it did not, then feel free to watch your sun, moon, and rising. Again, this will not resonate with every Taurus because these are general readings. So, all right, thank you so much for showing up and watching this reading today. All right, take care, Taurus.